There is another war.
Warhammer!
Our war is not one of battlefields and fleet engagements. It is waged by the dedicated agents of the Imperial Inquisition. It is fought in the cities and hives of the Imperium. In the back streets and the forgotten suburbs. In hive cities like Tesh. For if the Inquisition fails, if we fail, the Imperium falls with us.
Hi, Tiggy Wiggy. Alright, guys. So we are at Warhammer 40,000. Processing in Quistorial clearance. Hopefully the processing doesn't take much longer because I want to play this game. So that guy in the top, does he not look like a giant? So are we going to pick the Psychers, the Ogrins, otherwise known as the Giants? Are we going to go with the Zealot? Are we going to go with the Veteran? Troopers of the Astra Militarum, veterans are valued as skilled and seasoned warriors for the Emperor of mankind. Zealots are fanatically pious warriors whose rage and fervor in the Emperor's name leads them to places those of lesser faith would fear to tread. Psychic mutants or psychers draw power from the Immaterium to fuel their formidable mental abilities. They are viewed with suspicion as witches throughout the Imperium. Ogrins are massive, powerful abhumans, often used as shock troops for the Astra Militarium. They are strong and loyal, but have limited intelligence. Buddy? Is that you, buddy? Yeah. I kind of feel like I'm a veteran. I'm not this guy because I'm smart. I'm like this because I am very magical. Let's go with a Psyker. Home world. The Mobian domain is full of established worlds, burgeoning settlements, and far-flung colonies. Even though you've been on the move for a long time, there's still one place that you can call home. Crucis, considered the second world of the Mobian domain. Crucis is a large shrine world and a popular destination for pilgrimages. The Mesociliana Gloriana, a heavily forested moon that serves as a minor shrine world. Gloriana has few resources and low population, but is strategically important since the fall of nearby Comaris. Roseria, a small agro world that produces intensively farmed and mass harvested grain crops. Roserian are the butt of many jokes, considering backwards of the Mobians, and yet they are hardworking and honest to a fault. Branx Magna. A thriving industrial Branx Magna is the most densely populated in the Mobian domain. It's teeming, billions manning its continents, spanning manufactorums night and day. So this place, Branx Magna, is like Earth. We're full of factories and we have billions of people. Incron, an oceanic world, the populace of Incron inhabited vast hive islands. Incron, the Mobian domain's main naval depot. Cadia, formerly the Imperium's most famous fortress world, its fall marked the beginning of an era. Indomitus, the Dark Imperium. Mornax, a small grim mining world. Nope. Paven, relatively new colon. Oh, that looks like Earth. Paven, relatively new colonized Paven is already a self-sustaining world, rich in natural resources when whose population is expanding quickly. I mean, Paven looks like Earth. Let's just go with that one. Ooh, am I an algae farmer? Algae farmers can be found all across the Imperium, growing huge quantities of sludgy plant material in industrial scale vats. Once processed, algae provides a plentiful, if foul tasting, source of nutrition for burgeoning Imperium. Drudger, occupying the lowest rung, no. Hive, no. Mine, no. Militia, maybe. The pressed youth of a planetary militia rarely achieve any rank, nor garner any glory. If they're lucky, they might learn some survival skills while serving as trench runners or ammo monkeys. I'm going to go with algae farmer. There aren't a lot of options for folk like you growing up, but you had to find a way to overcome the trials of youth by fair means or foul. Escaped to the wastelands? Self reliance, even the most civilized sectors of the Mobian domain are subject to all manners of threats, from mutants, rogues, psychers, cultists, and more in the dog eating dog world of lower hives. Everyone must find a way to navigate these myriad perils. I mean, I'm gonna go self-reliance. Okay, here, psychic awakening. Psychers, sometimes called witches or mutants, who use their minds to draw power. Spell of madness. Unsanctioned psychers are considered to be the most serious threat to Imperium, and they are ruthlessly hunted. Some go on to be pressed into service by Scholastia Psychana, but for most, a darker fate awaits. Captured. Citizens and loyal defenders of the Imperium understand that the voices, in most occupations, hearing voices would be considered a sign of madness. However, some members of the. Oh. How come I'm not able to pick the other guy? Why do I have to be a chick? Dude, does that look like Wolverine? Looks like a hideous Wolverine, doesn't he? Look, let's go with Wolverine. Oh, wow. Just draw a large dick right on his chest. That way everybody will know he's a dick.
It seems that no matter how
I should have known.
I've dreamed many dreams before.
How did our betters not see this darkness?
I tire of all this trick.
Oh, now the battery in the controller died, so that's okay. We got 17 batteries to go to use now, so we'll just put this one over here. That. And we'll grab a freshie. So, Alright, here we go. Even the greatest hero is but a ripple on the surface of space. The mutant Gilful trust it not. Faith leaves no room for doubt. The Emperor knows the Emperor is watching. Sedition begins with a lack of faith. The foolish trust in luck. The wise trust in the Emperor. Persecute, punish, persist. Blessed are they without introspection. My cat loves Warhammer. He just jumped right up on the couch. He's watching.
Prisoners all secure, man.
Look, he's watching the movie with us.
I'll check for myself if you don't mind.
Of course, man. But do be wary. Every one of them's a filthy heretic.
That one certainly is. Keep him intact. No accidents. My master wants to interrogate him as soon as we reach the hive.
Of course, madam. Upon my life.
This one, however,
Makes you wonder why we even bother shipping trash like that. Save a lot of data slate work just to process the execution notice now.
What do you say, criminal? Shall I put you out of your misery?
And ours, you would.
Be quiet. Well, nothing to say?
This is a mistake. I am a loyal servant of the Swan.
But of course, I'll just let you out now then.
Shame you'll never get to prove that.
Final Terror, report it!
Yeah, you're definitely going to want to hit that guy with all them strapped to him. Okay, I see you.
We have a way out. What do we do about that one? The boxers will be here to feed soon enough.
There I am. There I am when I get old.
Place.
Let's go get out of here then, yeah? Jump up here. Jump up here, Tentatives. Come on.
Oh, aren't you repulsive?
Turbo too soon, bitch. Now what? For Sparta! Now what? Right in the dink we got that guy. Jeez. For Sparta!
How embarrassing for you.
You never stood a chance, yeah? Here they are. TR-573. Shock troops up top. Coming in hot. Let's go, baby. Hashman style. Now what? Get some. What now, punks?
These are television steamboats.
Well, we're definitely beating this game. Join me, folks, as we come right back with the second part 2 of Warhammer 40,000. Let's go, baby.